Sometimes when the shadows grow longer, the unknown comes to life. The darkness holds many secrets, but some of them will be revealed today. Be vigilant, and the knowledge of it will give you power. Welcome to the Google Workspace updates from
October. Pair your Google Meet video tile. In meetings where you work with an interpreter or present something together with another person, it is helpful if every participant can also see both of you next to each other. To do this, you can now pair your video tile with another person in Google Meet. Your video tile will then be displayed right next to each other for everyone to see, and when one of you two speaks, the other person's tile will also be outlined in blue. You'll also be displayed together in the subtitles. Full HD videos in group meets. If your computer has enough power and you have the camera that supports 1080p, you've been able to change the resolution to Full HD in one-on-one meetings since the beginning of the year. Now you can do the same for group meetings. If you meet the hardware requirements, Google Meet will notify you and you can activate the higher resolution. You can also deactivate it at any time in the settings. Record content in 1080p. Something has also changed in the recording. To make text, images and videos in recordings clearer and sharper, this shared content is now recorded in 1080p instead of 720p when recording a Google Meet. The video tiles are still recorded at a maximum of 720p. Book a meeting room via Google Meet Hardwar. If you spontaneously find a free meeting room, you can now book it directly via the Google Meet hardware in the room. This way, the room is displayed as occupied for your colleagues in the Google Calendar and no one disturbs you or even wants to kick you out of the room. Link to a specific chat message. Communication in chat is very fast and individual messages can quickly get lost. Therefore, it can be helpful to link to a specific message. With this link, every person who has access to the respective area or chat in which the message is located can get to exactly this place. New functions for appointment reservations. In Google Calendar, you can set up schedules that allow customers, for example, to easily book suitable appointment slots with you. The time slots for your schedules are displayed in your calendar as stripes in the margin. Google now offers the possibility to hide them. This helps you to keep a better overview in your calendar. In addition, you can now also create very short appointment slots starting at 5 minutes. Previously, the minimum duration was 15 minutes. More names instead of emails in calendar invitations. Until now, mainly emails were displayed in the guest list of calendar invitations. Now, Google makes sure that at least all employees and contacts you've already dealt with will have their full names displayed instead of emails. Star rating in Google Sheets. Make it rain stars. In Google Sheets, there's a new smart chip that you can insert via Add Rating or the menu via Insert Smart Chips Rating. The rating consists of a star rating from 0 to 5 stars. Respond with emojis in comments. In Google Docs, you've been able to respond to comments easily with emojis for a while now. For example, with a thumbs up when you agree with a comment. Now this also works in the comments in Google Sheets and also in Google Slides. Live track the mouse cursor of others. Google Slides, with its graphical possibilities and the general real-time collaboration as in the other Google documents, also offers itself as a kind of digital whiteboard. You can also use slides for brainstorming or retrospectives, for example. To make virtual collaboration even better, you can now show the mouse cursor of your collaborators in real time in Google Slides to better track them. Direct access to building blocks. In the meantime, many different and also user-defined blocks can be used in Google Docs, for example, to record meeting notes very quickly and clearly. Google simplifies access to this with a new small menu that is initially displayed in each new document until you start writing or click an element of it. Answer access requests in Android apps. Since a few weeks, the requests for approvals of a Google document can also be found directly in the document. However, this was not possible in the Android apps until now. That has now changed. Now you can also view and answer the requests for documents directly in the apps. New activity overview in Google Drive. If you work a lot with Google Documents in Drive, a lot of activities happen there, such as comments in the various documents or access requests. Google has added a new view in Google Drive where you can scroll through and edit all these activities. Tip of the month. When you create or edit an appointment in Google Calendar, you can easily create meeting notes that are automatically shared with all the guests of the appointment. Before the meeting, you can use it to prepare the meeting, for example by recording the agenda, open questions or further information. During the meeting, participants can open the notes directly in the appointment in Google Calendar or via the meeting details directly in Google Meet. This way everyone can work on the notes together and distribute upcoming tasks among themselves. I hope this tip helps you make your meetings even more effective.
My stomach is rumbling from all the news. And I don't even have one. Anyway, let's get something to eat, Scully. How do you feel about spider soup? It's regional and seasonal.